Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mari back with another video. Today on here with the play of the day. Giving y'all a free play for the day, man. This the only play I like. Put it in Telegram, but y'all gonna get it here first on the YouTube. I ain't posted on the channel in a minute. But I think I don't remember the last time I posted this. Okay, I ain't posted a video on here since the 13th. Been a minute. So the 13th, since the 13th, on 3 that hit Devil versus Black Hawks that hit. We lost Louisville money line. We won Arizona +8, but we lost TCU money line. We won Dolphins money line. We lost Bucks +7 and Bucks money line. We had a parlay. Broncos won +6 hit. Seattle Seahawks +6.5 hit. But the over for Lions and Eagles did not hit. Ducks +1.5 hit yesterday. Raiders +6.5 didn't hit. Not yesterday, that was Monday. And now today, Thursday. So today, we got Thursday night football. Today, I'm going this game, Buffalo versus Houston Texans. All right. Today is Thursday, Vegas mindset. So I'm thinking some of the least expected. But let's look at line movement. Well, first let's look at the record. Bills are 7-3. Texans are 5-5. The Bills are second in their division, behind the Patriots, and then the Texans are behind the Jaguars. So, and they just played the Jaguars Sunday and they won. So Buffalo played the Buccaneers and they won. So let's look at the money line first. Houston, we saying Vegas movement on the odds. Vegas, that's good. That's something we want to see. Buffalo, we seeing Vegas movement on the odds on this too, 93%. So it's rare have I seen Vegas movement on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's Vegas movement on one side, then it's favorite movement on the other side. It's Vegas movement on both sides. So both of those are shady off rip. Honestly, in my opinion, I do feel like Buffalo is going to win. But I don't want to take them for -275. Do I feel like they're going to blow them out? Hell no. They're not. They're not going to blow them out. So for the spread, it opening at -3, now it's at 5.5. The odd did not move. Well, because they two different lines. So this is kind of Vegas movement in a way, I guess. Not really, but kind of. Since they added more points to it. 78% is on Buffalo. Houston opened at +6. Now it's at +5.5, -109. That's Vegas movement, kinda 22%. That's Vegas movement also. So based off movement, I like Houston spread, but just off the movement alone don't make me confident in this pick. What make me confident in Houston spread and not the 5-5, I'm gonna make my own spread. So we're not taking the 5-5. Of course, we'll take something more than that. And the reason why is because, like I said, the Texans are behind the Jags in their division. The Bills are behind the Patriots in their division. The Bills kind of need to win to catch up to the Patriots. So we go to NFL division standings. You see right here, the Bills are 7-3. The Patriots are 9-2. All right, so they need to catch up to the Patriots. The Texans are behind the Jags. They're 5-5, and the Jags are 6-4, and they just beat the Jags. So if they beat the Bills somehow, which I don't see, but they possibly could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But if they beat them somehow, that possibly could move them, even closer to flipping them. if the Jags lose their next game, but that's just if the Jags lose their next game or the Texans keep winning. So the reason why I got these standards up, because I look at it like this: if the Bills lose this game, it doesn't really hurt them that much because the team below them is 4-7. If the Texans lose this game, they don't have to worry about the Texans coming to hawk them down because they're 1-9. So both teams can take a loss. The Bills need to win a little more than the Texans, but both teams can take a loss tonight. So that's how I know the game can really go either way. Because around this time, people are trying to solidify their spot, to get themselves into the playoffs, a wild card game, or whatever they're trying to do. So based off knowing this info right here, okay, I know the game can go either way. Now, people are not expecting Houston to even be close to them. Everybody, I'm pretty sure, expecting a blowout. That's why the line went from -3 to -5.5, because everybody is expecting a blowout. Pretty sure everybody taking the -3, they're like, let me bump it up, right? CJ Stroud hurt for the Texans. So he didn't play, but he didn't play last week either. And Davis Mills wasn't looking bad. He started off kind of shaky, but he was making some good throws, poise, running. Like, he was looking like a starting quarterback. He was not looking bad. Nico Collins went crazy. Had 130 receiving yards. Like, he was putting that shit only where he could get it, or in tight coverage with 3 people throwing dots. Like, you would think with CJ not playing, the team would be way worse, but they did not look that bad. I promise y'all they didn't look that bad. And the run game was doing something. The Bills has a great run game, but the Texans' run defense is also good anyway. They not the best at pass coverage. They good at run D. That's really all they got, because they ain't got nobody but Stingley for real as a DB. And if you look right here, the Bills are first in rushing yards, and the Texans are third in rushing yards defensively. So that kind of the matchup. Third in passing yards. Never mind, they got a cool little pass defense. I ain't know that. Bills rank 8, but they don't really matter because they got Josh Allen. But if you go down to injuries right here, McCole Hardman is hurt, and Curtis Samuel is hurt. Now, Curtis Samuel is a dog receiver. McCole Hardman, he decent. He was dropping a lot of passes last time against the Buccaneers. He out. So he only limited to Keon Coleman, the tight end Knox, which is enough for Josh Allen. That's really all he needs to get the job done. So, but without 2 out of your 4 favorite targets, 2 of them are gone. And if you go to the head-to-head, the Texans won the last 3 out of 5 times, and they rarely play each other. It's not like they play each other every year. They played 2024 last year. Texans won by 3. Then before that, it was 2021, before C.J. Stroud. 2020, before C.J. Stroud. That was probably like Deshaun Watson time or something. 18, I don't even remember. So, matter of fact, now that I keep doing deep research and I just spotted something, Bills have injuries, Texans have injuries. They can still move the ball and score, but they not at full tilt health wise to just be doing high scoring numbers. And if I look to the head to head, it hit under 43. It hit under 48, under 47. That's 40. That's 43. That's 41, 42, I want to say. This 33. And that's 51, but that's in 2015. So majority of the time when they play, it goes under 43 points, 44. The line is at 43.5 right here. So let's check the line movement. Okay. It's kind of Vegas movement, kind of, sort of, not really, because this open at 44.5, but it's 43.5, and this at minus 112. So yeah, it's supposed to be cheaper because the number is lower, but it's not that big of a drop. I feel like it should have been minus even. It should be minus 110 or even. It's at minus 112, which ain't that far. It ain't that far. But 46% is under 50%, which means it's the faded pick. So, and honestly, now breaking it down, how I was just breaking it down, it make more sense to go with the under rather than the spread, because I feel like both defenses are gonna play good. They're both injured, so both offenses are limited, so they shouldn't score that many points. So I like under, but instead of 43, I will go 45, 44.5, 45, under 45 points, 46, something like that, in that range, depending on what the odds is. As long as it's under minus 150 or minus 150 odds or below, that's the one I'll take. But yeah, I think that might be my lock of the day. We gonna see. If you think I'm tripping, put in the comment section below. Be like, hell no, bro, bad pick. Pick what pick you would go with. Who you think will win. And yeah, if you want to get in the Telegram, hit the WAP description. WAP link in the description down below. Join the Telegram. And yeah, that's it for this video. Catch you in the next one.